our lead story.
Welcome to the Metaverse.
Oh yeah, Basil. You know, listeners may not know, but viewers know that you have a VR headset on for,
Indeed.
I don't know, 3 years 3 years without taking it off ever, I think is what you. So you're living in the Metaverse.
There's no video evidence of me not wearing the VR headset.
That's a true statement, at least through this channel here. But you may need to add a piece of gear to your paraphernalia. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, that's just what I need. Another piece of gear. Just please tell me.
Yeah, hold on. I have a little. Oh no! Of course, I try to fix it and it doesn't work. Give me one second. Give me like 15 seconds and I'll fix something and then I'll.
Okay. Yeah. Do. Taking a little break at the top of the show. Things were going great.
There we go.
Things were going smooth.
Thank you. Okay. This is Gizmodo. For those of you viewing, you knew what I had to do. Gizmodo headline: Bizzarre muzzle microphone keeps your mouth in the metaverse. That's right. And
keep that mouth in the metaverse.
Keep it in the metaverse.
Yikes.
And I got to say, they have a photo at the top here. You know, one of those pictures that has kind of a diagonal strike with different scenes, 3 different people. The first person's wearing a VR headset. And of course, a similar device that goes around the mouth. So he's doubled up there. And the next one's got a young lady just holding the thing up to her mouth. And then a third person with some headphones and also.
And when you say thing, for the listener's sake,
yes.
it looks like a mini VR headset.
Yeah.
Imagine it. Take a moment. Think about it. You get it. You see it. You know what it is. Just think of one like that, but smaller and strapped around your mouth. Why?
Let's find out. Headphones with active noise canceling are a useful way to tune out unwanted noises, but what if you instead wanted to silence unwanted sounds at the source?
That is usually what a muzzle is for. If you want to silence sound at the source,
it's just for being technical.
You strap something around the mouth so no sound could get out.
Yeah, of course. Say you're on a sensitive phone call or you're unleashing a tirade of expletives while gaming. Sure. There's a device for that too, although it doesn't look quite as comfortable as comfortable to wear as headphones. Depending on how you spend your free time, the Mutalk from a company called Shiftall, which belongs to Panasonic. Thank you for all the lizard rat lines there from Panasonic to Shiftall to Mutalk.
Both of those sound like some sort of abominable Assyrian demon god.
Yes, the Mutalk.
It sounds like you're reading these directly out of the book of Enoch or something.
Right. Mutalk from a company.
Mutalk.
From Shiftall, which belongs to Panasonic. Either looks like a miniature virtual reality headset or a sadomasochism accessory.
Oh, there it is.
But it's neither. And I love these. What are these VR goggles this fellow's wearing here from Shiftfall?
For those who are just listening, they look like bug eyeballs.
Bug eyeballs,
Bug eyes, yes. Yeah. They're not the usual sort of big box chamber that goes on your face. It's kind of looks like some goggles you'd wear at, Burning Man.
Yeah, is that my cousin? What's going on here? All right. Unlike VR headsets, which strap to the head and cover a user's eyes, the Mutalk straps to the head and sits over the user's mouth. Inside the Mutalk is a microphone and Bluetooth hardware, which picks up the user's voice and transmits it wirelessly to other devices, while a smartphone or a gaming console. I'm having trouble reading today. And differentiates. Oh my gosh. What differentiates it from other wireless microphones is that the Mutalk straps. Oh my gosh. What is going on with me?
Make it bigger.
It's huge. It's humongous.
All right.
Maybe it's too big.
Get the producers. We got to get in here. We got to get some bigger font on Gonz's computer here.
You know what? I did change the side where my actual browser is, and maybe that's what's affecting me. Okay, I'm going to put it more in front of me.
Font. I got Amazon Prime. Okay. I'm going to have it delivered straight to your computer. Here you go.
I need the Mu site instead of the Mutalk. What differentiates it from other wireless microphones is that the Mutalk straps and contains all of the sound coming out of the user's mouth, or at least most of them, as it's promised to reduce the intensity of high frequency sounds, voices, by about 30 decibels.
That's a lot of dBs, man.
Yeah. There's no denying it looks absurd. But if you want to have a private phone conversation with someone and can't actually find somewhere private to have it, it might have some utility. I can see this thing breaking up marriages, to be quite honest with you. Or saving marriages. I
was going to say exactly that. Or the opposite, probably saving marriages.
Yeah, one or the other.
This, Gonzo, as silly and as dystopian and horrible as this device looks and honestly sounds, there are times, for those who are longtime listeners of the show, there are times when I am doing the show live from on location. Sometimes it's literally in an airport. Sometimes it's, in a public location. I was trying to do it at Burning Man.
Public coffee shop or something.
I've done it in coffee shops. I've done it sitting by the railroad tracks.
Yeah.
When I'm out and about, I've cultivated a curated collection of gear that allows me to do the show pretty much from anywhere. I could actually see this being kind of useful once in a while. Because there definitely are times. There was one time, I don't remember. There was a time I was doing the show in the airport. I found like a private room. I had rented kind of like a private meeting room at an airport to do the show.
Yeah.
And I later found out that it was not soundproof whatsoever. And in that particular episode, we had the full buffet of crazy talk. We had the lizard people. We were talking, pretty sure we were talking, it was during coronavirus. We were talking about coronavirus stuff.
Yeah.
Really just yelling about all the most sort of socially unacceptable things in an airport where I am sort of subject to extra security scrutiny. Luckily, the TSA did not catch wind. But I could see this being a useful tool. And as the guinea pig of the dystopian transhumanist future and trying to utilize the tools in a way that is productive, for the free thought, free speech, and also the kingdom of God, this seems like an extra challenge, but challenge accepted. And on top of that, I obviously am not afraid to look like a total idiot. So I think that's the biggest obstacle in wearing one of these things.
I'm looking at these photos. It's really wearing both the VR around the eyes and the mouth that makes it really bad. Now, they're not giving away the full picture here because
it looks like a feeding bag, like a feeding bag you would put on a horse.
The guy wearing the VR headset and the mute talk around his mouth is not wearing earphones. And they don't have anybody wearing all three. Fake news. Fake news.
Nobody's wearing one guy is wearing phones
or headphones.
Everybody else is just got their bare ears out, which honestly disgusts me. What's happening?
Is this going to have direct testing as well? For the Covido?
I don't know what breath. It's a breathalyzer.
You can't get in the metaverse unless you test negative for the Covido.
It's a breathalyzer and a PCR test all in one.
You want to get in the metaverse? Are you sober? Yeah, man. Well, speak into this VR microphone.
This is significantly more useful than I thought it was. I did not read this before you brought it to the show. When it said, you wear this, and because it looks like VR goggles just on your mouth, I thought that the whole purpose of this was like to make your avatar's mouth move in the metaverse. That's like,
I'm sure there's some of that too, but it's mostly
could be
isolation.
I didn't mention it.
Yeah.
All right. Take us out here. What else we got? Anything else important about this sucker?
Other than, are we going to see you wear it?
Yeah, maybe. One of the more irritating, look, I've become accustomed to my situation here, but one of the things that still happens regularly is because I cannot see the real world. I am often bumping my face into the microphone, right here, right in front of my face. I do have a monitor where I can see what I look like, but I'm often hitting my face, my mouth.
Sure, people still wondering what's going on with that.
Yeah,
a decade of anonymity, and people they're ready to riot,
which can be painful and also makes a noise on the show, which is just not great.
Yeah.
I'd give a test. Is this out or is it not out?
I think it might be coming out soon. We'll see at the bottom.
Mutalk still isn't officially available yet, but is expected to sell.
$140.
140. That's doable.
Doable for the show. It's a write-off.
Too much for the product. Let's be clear.
Seriously.
But yeah, not the most expensive piece.
I have a passage for you. Psalm 120 verse 2. Deliver my soul, O Lord, from lying lips and a deceitful tongue. And the thing that's interesting is this isolates you from your immediate vicinity. Your I don't know, family or your environment. Yeah. But it's probably the greatest sort of surveillance apparatus for everything you say for the lizard people in the underground bunkers or whatever. It's. I mean
that is the difference between this device and just having a regular microphone. Is this is networked in. It's connected wirelessly to all your stuff. I'm sure there's data mining. I'm sure every word you say in this thing gets sent off to Mutalk or whatever the company's name.
Yeah, the mutants.
The mutants. Yeah, mutant talk. I'm sure it gets sent off. It's just another opportunity for data mining, and almost guaranteed their servers are in China.
When do we get the Zuckerberg promo of this device? That's what I'm waiting for.
Yes, as if he could not release any more absolutely unlikable PR pictures of himself.
Yeah,
I would love a picture of Zuckerberg wearing this muzzle.
You want? It'll drop at some point.
Almost prophetic.
Yeah, something that'll happen eventually, but we'll have to wait for it.
This isn't going to take off, unfortunately. There's no way. Well, thank you for bringing that to us, Gons. Very important piece of news there.